everybody, welcome to Stumpt. This is Ash. I'm joined by Rick, Price, and Jasmine.
Hello.
We're playing Superfight, the Steam edition. And we're joined not just by us, but by our amazing Twitch audience as well, who's going to be casting some votes for, if you guys aren't familiar with Superfight, it's a game where you sort of like argue against each other, and then people vote on who had the best argument, basically. But ordinarily, it would be everyone that's playing the game that would vote if you're playing the actual IRL card version. In this version of the game, you can have a Twitch audience that can cast their vote for you, which is amazing.
It is.
Awesome. So let's get Twitch to say hi.
Everybody say
Also,
hey.
I would say, if y'all are watching this and you're like, I wish I could have voted on this, there is a simple solution to that, and I will tell you exactly what it is. Go follow us on twitch.tv/StumptGamers.
Absolutely. You can find that link down in the description below. Until then, let's get into it, and you guys can see what you're missing. I'm going to create a game.
Okay.
It's going to have some private slots, and... Oh, you know what? I can check the thing for a challenge. You know what? Let's just do it. And create.
What are you doing? What's the challenge?
Okay. And I'm going to invite my buddies.
I'm in.
Oh, you guys are... Rick, can
Boom.
you...
I right-clicked and I hit join game. I'm in. Boom.
Wait,
Done.
okay. Well,
Awesome.
I was waiting for an invite like a sucker. So
Okay.
let me
Ash,
just...
You might need to scooch in if you want to not be in the frame. Here you go.
Okay.
There we go.
Y'all gotta mute Jazzy.
Oh, that's right. Shit.
How come I'm the only one that can... Okay, there we go. There's your webcams. There you are.
Did that help? Did that help?
Awesome! Super happy that all the webcams are working.
They are.
All right. So that's another really cool feature about this game as well.
WWE
No
shirt
flips,
of the
just
day.
fists.
Yeah, that's the revival, huh? Hold on. Dash and Dawson, baby. Yeah. Ugh.
This is my
So good.
WWE right here.
Okay.
Good one.
So
This
now...
is my winter poncho. I wear
Nice
it
to
when
meet
I'm
you, Winter
cold.
Poncho.
I wear it when I'm cold.
For those, before we dive into the game, I'll just talk a little bit more about this game real quick. For those that have played the regular card game, this works a little bit differently than that, in that we each have our own separate decks that we sort of pull cards from. Everyone can see the cards that we use, but not everyone has accessibility to all those cards. Like for me, for example, I have the core deck, but I also have 3 expansions here that I'll be using, that'll be in my pool of cards, but I don't believe the other 3 have those expansions.
You're just special, Ash.
I am.
So it's kind
You're
of like a
also
card building
paid
game.
to play.
It's this, like, I would like a competition where we each have our own decks and we bring them to the fight.
Right.
Like, yeah, that'd be pretty great.
All right, Jazzy, ready up and let's do this
Okay,
thing.
I was waiting for you to, explain the rules because, once you hit ready.
Now, once you hit ready,
It's too
I
late.
still get to go.
Oh,
I
you
am
still have to initiate
the
it? Okay,
ruler.
fine.
Final say. Ooh, this guy thinks he's so cool.
Well, he is pretty cool.
Literally
He is
loaded.
pretty cool. He is. I'm
All
just
right, who
joking.
go first?
Literally loaded.
Oh, it looks
Oh,
like Ash and
Bryce.
Bryce.
Ooh.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Isn't it? This is like the way it always is. You and me, Rick, are always against each other.
Yeah, what up with that? That is strange. We always get paired up together.
Oh my gosh. All right. Again, when we play this, I find it much more fun to pick the funnier choices than the
Absolutely.
ones that would win.
Yeah. I like to find a happy medium.
Oh, wow. Interesting. What an interesting third card I got.
Okay.
I can totally see your cards, by the way.
Oh, you sneaky son of a...
Doesn't matter. I'll see them in 2 seconds anyways.
See you in the fire
Oh.
swamp.
A soccer team, sport... Wait. Team sport, fighters multiply by 11. All electronic devices must be turned off.
Oh, boy band.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, you're a
I'll
boy
start.
band.
I'll start. I am a boy band riding a hoverboard that is unaffected by impact. Now, here's a problem. All electronic devices are turned off. So apparently, I'm assuming that my hoverboard runs off of electricity. So that's gone. So I'm now 11 times 5. I am 55 members of a boy band playing soccer against my best friend, who turns into a bright green rage monster when angry that is armed with nunchucks. Luckily, we are all unaffected by impact. So whatever you do, trying to hit me, trying to punch me, trying to do anything, doesn't matter, all right? I can still kick that ball. I can still launch it into there. It doesn't affect me, but I affect the world. And there's 55 of us! Do you know how many choruses are gonna be sung at once? You won't be able to handle the siren song of our boy band. Go ahead.
Price. you may have 55 of your boy band,
Ooh, girl.
but there's 11 of your best friend. And you just wouldn't want to punch your best friend, man. All right, you're having some resistance to it. And boy bands, they have a lot of feelings kept in there. You know, they do. And as much as you may not be able to be affected by an impact, you're gonna get affected by the impact of having to hit your best friend. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right.
But
So,
hey, my best friend is actually in the boy band. You're on my team!
I was thinking about going there, but instead, I'm thinking, as much as we're best friends and we may have that conflict of not wanting to hurt each other, as soon as I get even the tiniest bit angry, I'm going to go Hulk mode, and you may not be affected by the impact, but I still may be able to at least knock you off the planet, basically.
Quickly,
that's what I'm going on.
Ash is Tommy the Green Ranger in the first season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers when he was a bad guy. Rude.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm torn. I don't know who to vote for.
I can't believe neither of you really talked about the fire swamp.
Yeah.
What was a fire swamp?
There were a lot of things to talk
There
about.
was, yeah, there's 3 cards now. I
Am I
didn't
not allowed
realize
to
that.
vote?
Yeah.
Yeah, you click on one of us. Yeah, you click on one of us.
No, it will let you vote afterwards.
Oh, it was closer than I expected.
Ooh,
Boy band.
well
squeaks
done.
by.
I
Congratulations.
mean, I will say, I think you had a little bit of an
DRCT.
advantage not being affected by impacts and stuff.
It was pretty nice.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Imagine if you had a hoverboard. Ooh.
I know, right? I was
That
so
really
ready
would
to
have put you
have,
over the top.
Can you imagine that music video? Oh, man. In a fire swamp.
Fighting Hulks. So would you really only use like the bad boy to fight? There'd be
Well, I
11
have
bad boys.
11 of them. I have 11
Also,
bad boys.
you assume that there were 5 of you in your boy band. Why not go 10? Why not?
I guess I could have.
You could have set the number wherever you wanted to. I would imagine.
That's true.
All right. So it is Rick and Jazzy. They're picking their cards.
Ooh,
I'm
this
excited.
is.
I'm excited.
I love this one. I love this one.
All right. I'm going with this. My options are pretty limited, to be honest.
I'm ready to
Okay,
see this.
that's-
I'm ready to see
that's-
this.
Card Kid.
Card Kid.
Registered voter.
Registered voter.
Bridge of Khazad-dûm.
3, 2,
Golf. Fighters have tiny T-Rex arms.
Superfight.
Obama and MacGyver.
All right, Rick, here's the
Oh.
thing. I'm going to win on this because not only are the Bridge of Khazad-dûm, but I'm slowly floating down with a parachute. And while I'm up there, I got my tiny T-Rex arms shooting lightning at you. It's like the third movie, Return of the Jedi. Remember not Darth Maul. What's the
The Emperor.
the Emperor?
Palpatine.
He's just like like that. It's just Obama. You gotta pee, and when you pee, water conducts electricity. It's just gonna shoot right back up you. You're done. You're done. And I'm floating on a parachute. I'm gonna land safely somewhere. It's definitely not gonna be from your death, from dying to you. So
Wow.
go on, Rick.
Okay, I was going to give you a minute, but
Oh,
if you
I
want
know.
to give me extra time, that's fine. Okay, so yes, I really have to pee, but that isn't saying that I'm actually peeing, okay? I can hold it, I just really have to pee. And when you have to pee, you know how you do that dance? You're like, ooh, I gotta pee, I gotta pee, I gotta pee. So my movements are very unpredictable, all right? So I'm dancing all over this bridge. Not to mention I have spears, so as you're shooting lightning, what I'm doing is I'm throwing spears up in the air, and it's conducting to whatever the highest point is, which is my spears. So I'm using my spears actually to block the electricity while I'm doing my pee-pee dance. Now I'm also now for some reason golf is a card, and I'm trying to figure out what that means.
I don't
and
know.
What I'm assuming it means is that I'm picking up golf balls and throwing them at your head. Okay.
Can you throw that far?
I can. As you're coming down, the closer you get, the closer I get to hitting you in the head. And you've got tiny hands, so
do you.
you can't block them. Okay.
So do you.
I'm tossing these with one hand, spear, with the other hand. Golf ball like this. Ooh, chuck. Ooh, chuck.
okay,
So lightning, spear, golf ball, head, and then eventually you get
In my
knocked
last
out, and
8
then you
seconds.
miss the bridge. You
My
miss the
last
bridge,
8
and then
seconds.
you fall to your death.
I'm gonna say that you have to pee with throw off your throwing it game. Also, you got tiny T-Rex hands. I doubt you could throw a javelin.
Hey, voting
know.
is being tabulated.
It's
Rick, I'm surprised you didn't mention Obama's known skill in golf. All right, that
But
would
what
have given you
does
a bit of
golf mean?
advantage.
The
I
card
assume
just
he's
said
playing
golf.
golf like the last one where we were playing soccer.
No, yeah, I imagine it means you literally have to talk about your golf game a little bit.
Yeah, because it just said golf. It didn't say like playing golf. It didn't
like
say
maybe,
on a golf course.
legitimately, maybe the challenge isn't to kill each other. Maybe the challenge is literally who's better at that challenge.
Who's to win? Yeah, who's gonna win the thing?
Oh yeah, I would have won.
yeah.
These cards
you
got to
had
be
mentioned golf.
more specific.
But Jazz
These-
won. I looked like it was by a fairly large percentage, 65 or
Yeah.
something
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
oh yeah. I didn't
pretty
stand a
big. It's
chance.
pretty
You kidding me? She shot lightning.
But Rick, I did give it to you. I voted for you simply
Oh, thank
because you talked about golf and Jasmine didn't.
I voted for Jazz because lightning. All right.
All right, Price v. Jazz.
I'm confused by this one.
Oh, this is hard. Okay, let's see.
If you don't got good cards, just play the most absurd ones.
I'm
Yeah.
going to.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna do this one, and we'll see how this works. No.
Fresh fighter. Versus
Fighter versus
All right, Jazz, you start.
voter.
Okay.
voter.
At the beach,
lightning storm. Worst roommate.
3, 2,
We're roommates?
1. Super fight.
All right, Price, this is the reason why I'm the worst roommate. Not only am I a stinky zombie, I'm a really stinky zombie. Like, I am all up in there, I'm decomposing, shit like that. I'm also armed with a skunk on a stick. And I mean, it's like, it's a 10-foot pole. When people say I'm not going to touch that thing with a 10-foot pole, that's literally a 10-foot pole that I have waving around at you. So you're not going to get very close to me. And if you do, what I could do is I could get away from you. Why? Because I'm on a depressed centaur. So, you know what? If you have like we're on the beach. People constantly ride horses on the beach. I'm getting away. No, I have no problem in the sand. So,
right,
I don't know how else further I can take that.
Well, okay, so here's the deal. I am Jason, right? The menacing, walking hockey mask wearing, also zombie, essentially. So we're both zombies when it comes down to it. We're undead, menacing creatures. So that kind of cancels each other out, right? But I'm Jason, so I'm kind of like a higher up zombie because I've already killed like a ton of people. So I'm a little bit of a better zombie than you. But we're competing for who is the worst roommate, right? And first and foremost, I may accidentally murder literally everybody you invite with us to the beach. Like, you invited a bunch of your zombie friends. You're like, hey, we're going to have a zombie party, right? And I killed most of them. Like, and I say kill, I mean like dismember and do all kinds of creative things with them. I can't help it. I have literal jazz hands. That means you are my hands, Jasmine. You are my hands.
I don't want to be your hand.
Accidentally,
I would have thought more like you
sucked
had
into
like
pile of
a
glue, and you
saxophone
are
as
now
one
my hands.
hand and then like a what are those like bass, bassist on the other. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe
But
Ray
I'm
Charles
also
is one of
really
them. I don't
clumsy.
know.
So the thing is, like, because I'm so clumsy, I'm constantly tripping your depressed centaur, making him more depressed. I'm constantly kicking your skunk on accident. I'm just so clumsy that I accidentally spear somebody with your skunk on a stick. I mean, I am the worst roommate. Like, no one can handle being around Jason.
Rick, you didn't even vote.
All right.
Oh, I was too sucked into that argument. I was actually confused about you talking about getting away quickly on your depressed centaur because I feel like you would have just been like, all right.
Go a couple of feet and then like, why even bother?
I say I like.
Whoa!
Sudden
death.
What happened?
I'm George Bush and you're a
50%.
Spartan.
It was split right down the middle.
Super fight.
Price, honestly, I'm a Spartan. I was born and raised to fight. Things that were like weak were thrown into a pit according to the movie 300. I'm taking those rules. I learned how to fight under Gerard Butler, and I will kill George W. Bush easily.
Well, I just landed in Thermopylae on the back of my helicopter, and I got myself a horse to ride around in, and I got myself a big poster behind me that says mission accomplished, so I already won, and you don't even know it. I declared my victory, and I'm out of here. See you later. Bye. That's all I got.
What's it going to be? I have a feeling Jazz is going to take it.
I think so.
Let's see.
I was born fighting. I was born fighting.
You know what's funny is if I would have voted, you guys wouldn't have gotten sudden death.
Oh, Jazz
Damn.
sweeps it.
That was.
I'll say that, Price. I originally voted for you for the roommate thing simply because you talked a little bit more about being a bad roommate rather than both of you guys killing each other, which I feel like for both of your characters, that's old hat. You know,
Yeah,
it's what
that's
makes you.
I didn't really understand that the middle card is what you're arguing.
Yeah, I didn't understand that
Yeah,
either
I kind
until
of-
this round.
It's all
I
right. Good
kind of
job,
just
Jazz.
guessed. Thank you.
Well played. I can't
Well
believe that went to
played indeed.
sudden death.
Yeah, that was really
I mean, it's Rick's
interesting.
fault.
All right, we're going to leave session, and we're going to have another episode up here in a couple of days. So if you guys are digging it, please let us know down in the comments below. Anyway, y'all, please let us know if you guys like this, if you want to see more Super Fight. We've been Stumped. I've been Asher, and Maverick, Price, and Jasmine. We'll catch you all next time.
Bye.